all of you very conscious about enjoying life, right? So there is this.
So thank you, Navin.
The outlet, we'll bring a mic to you and you could ask your question. Ladies and gentlemen, we are open to put up your hand and state your media outlet and your name, and I'll take the questions one by one.
This session with a very short few slides to set the ball rolling and to take you back in time in terms of the legacy and the strong history that Modern enjoys. Every day we produce loaves of bread off the plant, and we have to move out the stuff that we vary because it has to be offered fresh to the consumer. So it's a business with a lot of rigor, a lot of passion, and a lot of commitment. And it's been like this for the last over 50 years. Want to play a little film to show them, give them a flavor of what I'm talking about? Karan?
In the year 1965, began its journey by setting up India's first bread manufacturing units in 1968. Since then, for over 50 years, Modern Foods have been the pioneers of bread manufacturing in India. Being the first bread manufacturer in the market, we have always been known for our superior quality and taste that has been loved by people across the country. In our journey, we have witnessed changing times, unprecedented challenges, but like all things great, we thrived through all the upheavals and have established ourselves as an integral part of the Indian grocery list.
So there are Chennai. We expanded over time and became a much national brand. We were also pioneers in launching new concepts in the category. For example, the fruity bread that is available in the market today, and a lot of players are doing that today, was initiated by Modern with these tidbits and the sweeteners inside, and it's a very popular product, a popular part of our whole portfolio today. We were also the first ones to fortify the bread with vitamins. Again, this happened under the aegis of the Government of India, and since that time, we only strengthened that commitment that we have towards health and nutrition. We were also the first brand to get into the brown bread space with a sub-brand called Vitamin, and we still manufacture and offer this product as a part of our portfolio. We were live to the fullest, and that has a lot of commitment towards what is the offering we are making to the consumers, therefore what is the portfolio that we are going to be living with, and what is the communication and the promise that we are making to the consumers, and more importantly, how we are living up to that promise. So all that will be covered in this new launch. We went and spoke to consumers to understand how they have evolved as a bread consumer. We went into the houses, we called the consumers in forums and listened to them, and that was the start of a journey which team headed by Mr. Krishna Kumar, who's here, and he and the whole team worked for the last 6 to 9 months on creating a very smart, relevant, and shall I say potent portfolio that leans more towards the health and wellness space. That's exactly what the consumer wants today. And then came the challenge of connecting with the consumers, because an iconic brand also suffers from the legacy that not too many young consumers resonate with it all the time. And we wanted to address all parts of these consumer segments. So not to lose out our loyal consumer who's been with us for the last 30, 40 years, we wanted to start connecting with the new consumer. And that had to be done with a combination of things: new packaging, new positioning, new messaging, new graphics, and of course, new
$3 billion private equity fund that invests in a number of spaces across consumer discretionary, consumer staples, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, IT services, etc. We are one of the largest private equity funds in India, as you might know. My personal specialty is consumer discretionary, consumer staples, pharma and healthcare. And before this, I spent 21 years working with Unilever, first in India with Hindustan Lever for about 10 years, and then for another 11 years in Singapore, working across Asia and the globe. It's my pleasure to talk about Modern and the journey that we have been on with Modern. Everstone, if you go to our website, you will see under our logo we say the power of partnership, right? And what's happening here with Modern is a demonstration of what that power of partnership means. What it means is that I work shoulder to shoulder with Asim and his leadership team across the company. So if you think about mums with children, with small children, right? This is a gross oversimplification because there are many types of these mums, right? There are mums who stay at home and dedicate everything that they have to their families, right? There are mums who are working mums who are balancing life between their family and their work, right? And there are other kinds in between who work on a flexible basis, who work on a project basis, and all of these are realities in urban India today, right? And if you think about her challenge from a nutritional point of view, she's solving a jigsaw every day, right? So her children want new things to eat every time. I don't think when we were growing up we had that much of a luxury in demanding from our mothers different things for different meals. Children today do that, right? So there is a bunch of, so the children want variety. Her husband needs energy because he has to go out there and compete and work and bring back the bread. She herself needs energy because she is balancing many things in life. And in my personal view, working harder than her husband in balancing her house and her work. Then there are the old people, right? The in-laws, the parents who are sometimes, or a lot of the time staying with them, who have various problems. They have hypertension, they have diabetes, they have digestive issues, and therefore they require a different sort of a diet, right? And she's balancing all of that on a daily basis across 3 meals, right? So that's kind of what's going on in her life. Then you think about the young millennial crowd, right? So the first-time jobber. So I finished college in a great college in Chennai. I got a job in Mumbai. I rented a little apartment and I started working in Mumbai.